station out here at the NKOTSB NKOTBSB.
Everybody, thumbs up for Chauncey Kitty Rock. Guess where we're going? The zoo!
Polar bear! It's asleep. Take a picture of the polar bear. Before it wakes up and bites me.
No splashing.
Yeah. Feels like sandpaper.
Pretty similar to all of the same now, how long do you think it's going to take to become this? Well, it depends. At first I thought.
Favorite exhibit just because of the sponsor.
Good job!
Man, those cheetahs are fast. Who's ready to race a cheetah?
In unison, everybody.
Okay, we live like right in this area right here. Okay? This is the big bad storm. This is what it looks like outside. Just starting to pick up a little bit more. Check this out, you guys. That is hail about, it's all different sizes. The biggest size I see is like down there. Oh wait, there's one. That's the size of a golf ball. That's the worst I've ever seen it get out here.
Does not look pretty at all. Welcome to summer. It's an awful lot like spring, except hotter. Anyway, oh my goodness, what an evening we have had. Craziness. I'll tell you what. Chauncey and I went out to dinner with our friends Aaron and Amberly, and we went downtown since they live downtown. That night a Groupon, which that was a cool thing, crazy thing that happened is the Groupon we had was equal to our bill, so we owed nothing except tip. Pretty good. Usually we end up spending more than what's worth, so we end up having to pay the rest, but no, dead even. All I had to do is leave a tip. Anyway, there's this guy in the restaurant off his butt drunk, and just there was like some other guy that he was like yelling at, and that guy left, and he kept bothering all the waiters and the bartender, and then he came in and bothered us. He's like, hey man, can I use your phone to call my girl? I don't have to pay for a cab. And the restaurant already called him a cab. It was on his way. He was like, can I use your phone? And Chauncey's like, no dude, you're not gonna use my phone. And the guy's like, oh, you making the executive decision about this? You're just gonna say no? I'm like, yeah.
We're right now at Billy Goat Tavern and Grill.
Some hole in the wall.
So I highly recommend it.
There's even a goat. For all you parents that complain that your children plays too much time playing video games,
You had to film me, didn't you?
he's got one on here and one on here,
StarCraft 2.
and he's watching Cheers all at the same time.
Norm! We're in India.
No. Indiana. You know?
Do we get drinks yet, Uncle Bob? Good Lord.
Okay, back part of
Hello, you guys. We're at the Museum of Science and Industry today in Chicago, and I just got our tickets right here, Pass. And it was really cool because we got them for free today because Rachel and I are members at the Indiana State Museum. That's crazy. I'm just amazed by the sheer scale of everything here. This is it, Rachie. This is where
This is where you need spilling.
yeah, it's good.
The ice cream cone.
Check this out, the cobblestone tree. This is exactly what I was talking about. I remember there's like a car on the street somewhere. Yeah, so you guys, my mom and my dad have a soda fountain in their basement, and it was inspired by this area of the Science and Industry Museum. They wanted to actually build like storefronts in their basement for like rooms. They didn't actually get to that level, but they did put the soda fountain in. When it comes back right about here, a whirlpool from. See that? They're always so neat. Alright, you guys, who has seen this before? See that? Isn't that awesome? Let me go back to one of the later pages. This one, yeah. Isn't that awesome?
Welcome to Nashville and the Village Green Building. Thank you for visiting our quaint little village in the hills of Brown County. Let me tell you a little bit about this building in front of you. You're standing on land transferred to Banner Brumman September 1st, 1838 by Martin Van Buren, President of the United States. The Village Green Building was built and occupied in 1910 by the Knights of Pythias and the Nashville Masonic Lodge. The lodges occupied separate lodge halls on the third floor with separate stairways leading to each hall. The second floor over the years has housed doctors' offices, the town library, art studios, and other businesses. The first floor for many years housed Calvin Brothers Hardware Store, post office, a restaurant, and other retail or service businesses. In 1967, the Miller family purchased the Village Green Building, and it is now owned by brothers Dick Miller, proprietor of Miller's Ice Cream House, and Frank Miller, proprietor of the Candy Dish and Harvest Preserve.
Currently, Dwight D. Eisenhower is in the White House, and today at school I watched a duck and cover video. I'm driving a 57 Chevy, and tonight me and Rachie are going to the drive-in. hope my paw doesn't call me with my curfew thing again.
One movie down, and now we just got finished watching Cars 2, and now they're showing old-fashioned concession stand.
It's like windows. It's like windows with fogged, or cars with fogged up windows will be asked to leave.
Yeah. We're at the drive-in, but they've got 4 screens. They got one there, one over there, which I don't even know what it's showing. It's an old cartoon. This one is showing Transformers 3. I doubt you can even see it. I'm sure you can hear it. And then that one is playing The Hangover 2. But all the sound, instead of having those little speaker boxes they had back in the day, is through your radio, your car radio. So while we're waiting for our second movie to come on, we're watching Transformers 3 from halfway across the parking lot.
Woo! It's the 4th of July, yeah, let's use missile launchers on our Humvees, yeah, woo! Well, right, tonight we're at the Pacers draft party.
I had the guys up here, but don't be afraid of that. I'll add to that this year.
Well, before we go back to the draft on ESPN again, 14 and 15 coming up. Are you surprised that
Larry Bird isn't part of this organization anymore?
No, I think that was expected this year because there were a lot of people that
Who will the Pacers take, Mr. Commissioner? With the 15th pick in the 2011 NBA draft, the Indiana Pacers select Kawhi Leonard.